lie. I was eating Cheez-Its. That's why I was late. What is up, my peoples? Hello, Slivers, with a hi, 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 hi. Hello, Slivers. Hello, beautiful people. Who else here? Sound off in chat. I want a Slivers present. Narvar is here. Present. Good. You were going to get a demerit if you weren't. Yeah, but. Sorry. Mike had Cheez-Its, and I was just like, freaking love Cheez-Its. I haven't had Cheez-Its in a minute. I love Cheez-Its. I'm going to have God. How are y'all? Welcome to the stream here at Gen Con TV. We're playing a little Marvel Legendary, playing the where did I put the Doctor Strange expansion, which is very cool actually, because well, it's Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is cool, but it's very, very cool because we talked about this a little bit this morning. If you were here during my morning stream over on our channel, but Mike and I were talking about it a couple minutes ago about like we've played a lot of Marvel Legendary, right? But we stopped collecting Marvel Legendary like a while ago, like longer ago than we thought. The last like Marvel, basically what we're thinking about, we're like, man, this is the first new Legendary expansion I've played in like at least 5 years, which is pretty nuts considering for a while we bought every single expansion as it came out, and we just love Marvel Legendary, but we kind of slowed down on it a bit, and it was just kind of wild to be like, oh man, like I'm about to play the first new Legendary that we have in a very long time. The last new Legendary expansion we played was a Civil War expansion, which is one of their big box expansions. And that was it. That was the last one we played. We almost got the X-Men expansion, which had like Dark Phoenix and stuff like that. And we didn't get, we almost got that one a couple times, but at that point we kind of started slowing down a little bit. We had been playing Marvel Legendary like a couple times a week for like a year at that point. So we stopped there, always kind of be like, at some point we'll probably pick up a couple expansions here and there, because it was very much like, if there's a new expansion, we didn't care who was in it, we were getting it basically. And yeah, so and then that was a while ago. Like that was like Civil War was released in 2016, and I think we got it more or less right when it came out. So if it came out in 2016, it's been like 6 years. It's been like 5 or 6 years since we've played a new Marvel Legendary expansion, which is pretty wild. It's pretty weird actually to be like, oh my gosh, we haven't played a new expansion in so long. What's up, Morais? Yep, that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. So I'm actually really excited just because like this brings back so many memories, because whenever we would get a new expansion for Marvel Legendary, we would play that expansion and we would only play stuff from the expansion, only heroes from the expansion, only these villain groups, only these masterminds, only these schemes, basically until we played the entire expansion. And then we would start working it into the, you know, the general zeitgeist that is the, you know, hundreds of heroes that we had, probably at least 110, I'm guessing, or so. I'd have to double check. What's up, Hawkins? Hawkskull, you're back again. Why are you asleep? It's like 2 for you. Unless you moved to did you move to LA? Because if you moved to LA, please let us know. I will touch your face. But yeah, so super excited to play this again. Big shouts out to Upper Deck, who has been sponsoring a bunch of our Gen Con streams. Next week, we're going to be playing 007 with the new expansion for that, the Spy Who Loved Me expansion, which is one of the new expansions for that. We're going to be playing that next week, which is super cool, super exciting. Because I liked the Bond one. I really liked that the small changes they made in those legendaries as opposed to this one I really like. And so we're gonna be playing that one next week, just BT dubs. It's funny, the dang goes so much faster than my creepy face, but I kind of like it. It's only barely past midnight and I got to nap. No, oh, it's 4. I was thinking it was 6. It's 4. So never mind. So you stay up forever, Hawkskull. But hello. So yeah, so we're gonna be playing this. We're probably gonna play 2 games because I would really like to play both masterminds. And this one, last week we played normal, just base game legendary. And we played it solo. This is a cooperative game, so you can kind of play it however you want. I think for these ones, I'm gonna play 2-handed. I'm gonna play essentially 2 characters, but just as me. And the main reason is because in a solo game, you only play with 3 heroes, whereas in a 2-handed game, you play with all 5. And there's 5 heroes in this set. I don't really feel like separating them. And also, I like to have 5 heroes. I like to have more villain groups. I think 2-player solo is the way to solo, personally, for me at least. So that way, we need 2 villain groups. There's 2 villain groups in this expansion, so we get to play with both villain groups. We'll only play with 1 mastermind each game, obviously. And then we'll get to play with all 5 new heroes. And so that will be very cool, very excited. Much excited. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good rest of your day. Did anyone do anything fun since this morning? I had to refilm some stuff for, oh, that's right, everyone. I don't know my Jetcon sweater I want to wear. I had to refilm some stuff for a video we were doing. I wanted to wear my. It was a little cold this morning, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear my. I like this. This is a Gen Con sweater. What I like about it is this one's it's really, really light. It's not very thick at all, so it's kind of like a perfect like LA sweatshirt because like it keeps you warmer, but it's like I had to work, not all that fun. But yeah, but you're a carny. You work at like the dart balloon stall, right? At circuses or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember what you do. But if it was that sounds real fun. Sounds real fun. What does nobody do? I can't remember off the top of my head. I feel like you work with lasers or something. You're either a carny or you work with lasers. I don't remember which one. I'm sorry, is that Justin Bieber board game? Oh, this one right here? Yeah. It's one of the greatest games ever made, Morai. One of the greatest games ever made. So much fun. So much fun. It really is. It's super fun. It's super fun because it's very bad. It's just like a mass market Justin Bieber trivia game that we have. And we've played it multiple times on stream. It's really fun. Because it's just Justin Bieber trivia, which we obviously don't know. But not only that, it's like 15-year-old Justin Bieber trivia. So not like modern Justin Bieber, like when he first hit the scene kind of Justin Bieber trivia. So it's I'm not gonna lie, it's really, really, really funny one. Are you ready to get Tim Hortons for the next Bieber collab? I am very excited about that. I saw you posted that into our into our Discord. I was like, appreciate you, Navar. Incredible, revolutionary, no notes. It's really fun. That game. Don't hit on that game. That game is one of the main reasons why we do this as a career, and I know that sounds weird, but it's true. That game is kind of what started our journey, weirdly enough. How fun. How good. But yeah. But I do hope everyone had a good day. Maura, where are you located, roughly? You don't have to give us your address or anything. Please don't. That would be weird. Don't dox yourself, is what I'm getting at. What region of the planet are you on? I would talk about our favorite. No, you're not. Are you really? I didn't know that. How you live in like Kentucky? I did not know that. Are you going to Strategicon this weekend? Maura, I did not know that. I thought you lived like half across the country at least, like a minimum. Or maybe I was living. The reason I asked, I was like, is Maura live in the United States? I honestly don't know. Well, that's cool. Juanist, in a weird alignment of numerous planets, Mike and Nick released one of their old thrift store throwbacks on the Dice Tower at the same time that Flip the Table did an episode on the Justin Bieber game. That is true. There is a con this week. Yes, Strategicon. Strategicon, it's by LAX. For some dumb reason. That was a wondrous alignment. It was. That's how we knew. That's how we knew. Yeah, we did a segment for the Dice Tower. We used to do a segment on the Dice Tower called Thrift Store Throwbacks, where we'd find like usually very, very, very terrible games at thrift stores. We'd do a little sketch about them, and then we would review them. And that's kind of how we got our start doing board game content, was doing stuff on the Dice Tower, Thrift Store Throwbacks. And the Justin Bieber game, I think, was like the third one we ever did. Like, it was really early on. But it was kind of one of the ones where we started getting kind of weird with it. Like, just, we're being ourselves mostly. But the first two are pretty, like, we're pretty, like, straightforward. Like, not, we're just kind of both playing the straight man, not really letting the weirdness that is us out. And the third one, the Justin Bieber one, we kind of let it out a little, not even like that much, funnily enough, but like people loved it. Like people, like, we got so many comments on that video, like, about so many of the comments were about us and were about that particular segment. And it made us really popular on the Dice Tower. And then we started doing more and more Thrift Store Throwbacks and started getting even weirder. And we actually got pretty popular on the Dice Tower, to the point where then we were like, hey, let's start our own channel. And we still did stuff with the Dice Tower for a while. And then here we are. This is our full-time job, right? And so that's kind of what started it, weirdly enough, was that Justin Bieber game. So we've kept it ever since. This was back to the hair, yeah. So back then, Mike had long hair, I had short hair, and then we just did this. I remember the live Thrift Throwbacks at Dice Tower Con. That was great. That was a really fun one. That was a really, really fun one. Yeah, that's a series that, like, I would love to have been able to keep doing. We just couldn't. Honestly, the videos weren't that hard. It was just we constantly were having to go out to thrift stores and find games that were, like, something we could do something with, something that would be funny enough for us to do something with. And there's limits to what we could do. We did it for a couple of years, so it's like, but and then because they're weekly too, those segments, so like it was a lot of work, but it was fun. I still remember the Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego game segment because I played it as a kid. That's right. I don't remember what the sketch was for that one, but yeah. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Except for like 2 octaves lower. That man has a very deep voice. That is one of the best songs on the planet. Suck it, Beatles. Yeah, that's right. The Carmen Sandiego theme song is better than any Beatles song. Fight me. Like, legit fight me. That song is such a banger. Rockapella, doing it. But yeah. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? God, so good. That show was amazing. Oh, show was amazing. I'd listen to that song all the time because it's great. It makes me happy. I loved Carmen Sandiego as a kid. I loved those games. So much fun. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so fun. But yeah, what time is it right now? We'll probably start we'll probably start here in a couple of minutes because we're going to try and play 2 games two-handed. So, it's going to be, I think we'll be able to get through 2 pretty easily, but just in case, you know, just in case, want to. My sister was not showing. No, she wasn't Mirabek. You don't have a sister. Why do you lie to us? Why must you lie all the time? All the time. Every word, a lie. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? So good. So good. Again, better than any Beatles song. Fight me. Gosh. The earth is round. You don't even know, dude. You don't even know. You don't know your life. Alrighty. So, bam. So one thing also, I forgot, we had this playmat. Upper Deck sent us this playmat, and I forgot to play with it last week. And so, so the tweet, I wasn't expecting to read today. Please note, bear spray does not work like bug spray. Now, who was that tweet from? Because that can make it even weirder if it was like from, like, you know, President Biden. It's like, hey man, I just need to let people know. People gotta know. So we have this playmat, this really cool X-Band playmat. That again I had last week and I forgot to play, but it's really cool. It's got like the Beast and Rogue and Gambit and I think Professor X, Jean Grey, Jubilee, Cyclops, Colossus, Storm. It's got the 3 best X-Men on it, which is great. It's got my favorite superhero ever, which is the Beast. I love the Beast. Storm is incredible. The best. Bay #1, always. And then Colossus rocks. We had this whole conversation last week, and we'll probably have it again. Jean Grey, great hero, terrible name. Not gonna lie. Everyone else, great names. Wolverine, great name. Gambit, great name. Rogue, great name. The Beast, great name. Cyclops, great. Colossus, Storm, Jubilee, Jean Grey, terrible name. I'm sorry, Stanley. It's not your best work. Jean Grey. Phoenix, cool name. Jean, your name's Jean. You just go by your name. Professor X at least is like kind of his name, but it's still cool. Judge has hit his 16th homer this year. Is he still a terrible baseball player? Oh, he is? That's weird. Yeah, that makes sense. Judge is a bad baseball player. I said it. Not sure if you're trolling or not. I don't know what you're referencing to, but it's safe to say, Mirabek, that yes, I am. Unless it's the thing about the Beatles. No, I was being dead serious about that. What up? I just realized that I hadn't said something very important this year. How about them Yankees? How are you guys? I honestly don't know. How are you guys doing? How do you rate Iceman? I like Iceman. Iceman is like top of the second tier of my enjoyment of X-Men. Top of like the second tier. But he's not S tier. He's like A. He's not S. He's like A. How's he a bad baseball player? He's a bad baseball player. I said it. Because he's a Yankee. Obviously. He's trash. He's like 20 feet tall. Play a different sport. Why are you playing baseball? It makes no sense. Him in the little batter's box, and he's just like, I'm like 6'9". Why am I here? He's ridiculous. If you're going to be 6'9", you need to be a pitcher. You need to be like Randy Johnson. If you're that big, go play football or basketball. Why are you a baseball player? Judge makes no sense. Stop playing baseball. Do something else. The Oklahoma Department of Wildlife. At least it's from someone who makes sense. You know, we're on a tear best record in the league. Interesting. Okay, I'm looking forward to the collapse, which will happen. JG, come on. Have you seen the Yankees? Wait for the collapse. That's cool though. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. The Giants are. What are the Giants up to right now? They've been kind of up and down. They started off pretty darn good, and then I think they've been kind of not great. Let me see where are my Giants at. We've been so busy. I've been much more enamored right now with I've been watching a lot of basketball because it's the postseason. Oh no, we're doing good. Oh no, we're not. I was looking at San Diego. We're like middle of the pack. Here's the thing. The NL West sucks. It's so good all the time. Like, I wish we were in any other freaking league. Ooh, 29-12. You guys are doing good. Yeah. The Angels are doing good, man. Let's go Angels. Keep it up. Let's get Mike Trout a ring, can we? Let's get Mike Trout a freaking ring. Who's the worst? Detroit and KC are the worst, I think. Oh, no, Cincinnati's the worst. Ooh, the Reds suck. Wow, I didn't know the Reds were that bad right now. The Reds are not good. Okay, so we're above 500. I'll take that. Dodgers, the Padres are doing pretty good too, which is nice. The Padres. I hate the NL West. It's too good. No collapse coming, baby. We're getting the chip this year. Oh, JG. No, you're not. Come on. You have the two worst baseball players in the league. Judge and Stanton. I would love a Yankees-Angels pennant. That would be cool. That would be actually really cool. Mike Trout's the best baseball player on the planet. Has been for like 10 years. He just... And once Mike Trout is traded, he might get a ring. I know. That's what's so annoying, right? You're just like, just leave, man. Like, I love how loyal he is. But he's like, no, I'm going to stick with the Angels. I'm like, don't. Just leave. Just leave. Go to the Yankees. Go to the Astros. Go to someone who's just always at the very top. Just leave. Just get yourself a ring, please. Please don't retire without a ring. I'll be so mad at Mike Trout if he retires without a ring. I'll be so pissed off. I think I'm going to Angels game this weekend. Ooh, what fun. I love Shohei Ohtani. So you got Shohei, you got Rendon. I hope Rendon's doing good this year. Last year he had like a terrible year. Yeah, Shohei and Trout, man. Come on, let's go. Two people who are like dominating the freaking MVP race. Oh, I hate the Angels? Oh, I like the Angels. They're better than the Dodgers. Trash Dodgers. The Reds are pretty much fielding a AAA team this year. Yeah, that's too bad. If we get any Yankees, LA, or San Fran series in the playoffs, we got to do some Streamwise together. That'd be tough. That would be really fun, JG. Let's do that. Hit the Dodgers too. Go Phillies. Oh no, not once you got Bryce Harper, the worst player in the league. The Reds are a dumpster fire this year, and I'm here for it. I love it. Yeah, I've been watching a ton of basketball, so I haven't, because let's be honest, the baseball season is going to go on for the next like 76 months because it's the longest season of the planet. So I was like, I'm gonna kind of take a break from watching a bunch of baseball stuff and focus on the basketball and man, Celtics are screwing up. Celtics, I think, are the best team in the whole league, and they're just screwing up right now. I'm curious how that series is going to go out. I'm curious to see if the Mavs are going to get swept by the Dubs, the Warriors. The Warriors are. I would love for Steph to get another ring. I would love for him to get another ring. Would be great, and then they can all just retire. Harper's de-aging now. He's been raking it late. Yeah, he's annoyingly good. It just annoys me. I just get annoyed by him. But is he de-aging? He's not playing? Wow. I hate the idea of a player of Mike Trout's caliber not getting a ring in their career. Yeah, it's legitimately a bummer. That's all I'm like, dude, just leave. Just leave. Go chase a ring. Like, just go somewhere where you can get a ring. Please. Don't. Like, be a Giant. Would love it. Be a Giant. You'd only have to move up north. It'd be great. Would love it. You won't, of course, because you want to hit in a better park than ours. But, like, just leave. Just go get a ring. Just go get a ring, please. Don't retire without a ring like an absolute butt. Don't be that guy. Don't be that loyal. I appreciate the loyalty. Don't be that loyal. Okay. So, again, as I said, where did I put it? As I said, we're playing with the Marvel, the Doctor Strange, Doctor Strange and the Shadows of Nightmare. So I'm actually a little familiar with this set because we had to cover this set for BGG. We did an in focus on it. So I've actually already looked at the set and learned the set before the stream, which is great. I haven't played with it yet. So the set, like many of basically all of the smaller legendary sets, comes with 2 masterminds, usually 2 villain groups, 1 for each mastermind. And then 5 new heroes. Hi, Quicksand. Plenty of greats in sports without rings just happens that way. Yes, and it happens that way much more often in baseball than it does in somewhere like basketball, where trades happen a lot more often. But no, Trout is the best player of his generation. He deserves a ring. I'm sorry. I followed basketball for a couple of years, but haven't been able to get back into it. Postseason, really excited though. Well, you're in New York. Like, the Knicks suck. And the Nets are boring because it's just everyone good, yet they keep sucking and it's great. Yeah. I get into basketball every postseason. I get into it where I following it, and then there's randomly like a couple like 2 or 3 like basketball YouTube channels that like I for some reason like watch religiously, and I don't entirely know why. Considering basketball is like not my favorite sport. I have a couple like baseball channels that I watch all the time too. But like there's a couple of them that like I just for some reason love watching. And so like that's kind of gotten me back into basketball more in the last couple of years. But this year particularly, I've watched a lot more basketball or followed basketball much more closely than I normally do. But yeah, so usually it's pretty much baseball and then like football, basketball, and then like hockey, of course. But you know, but baseball is usually the only one we really care about. But basketball, I do like basketball a lot. Never watch basketball or hockey. I get into baseball for live games or postseason. That's totally fair. I love the best player of the generation, Albert Pujols. Albert Pujols is great. He's not Trout. He's great though, but he's got like 2 rings. He doesn't need one. Although him and Yadier Molina are retiring this year. I'll be sad to see Yadi go. Yadi's incredible. So no love or hate for the Sixers, but people thinking they were making the finals this year. As a Rockets fan, I've seen the disaster movie that Harden is. Yeah. I don't know what they thought. There was no way they were making the finals. Like, Joel Embiid's great, but he's always hurt. And then, yeah, like, to me, they got one of their best, like, role players was Seth Curry, and they got rid of him. And I was like, that's a bad move. Like, this is a guy who, he's not his brother, but, like, he's going to drop some points, and he could go off, too. And then you bring in, you get rid of Andre Drummond, who's a great big man. You know, again, not anyone who's going to, like, change the game, but, like, a good, solid big man. And then, like, because Tobias Harris hasn't been worth the money, frankly. And then you don't have anybody else. Well, you have Maxey, and Tyrese Maxey's been good, but is a little bit streaky. You bring in James Harden, who every year underperforms in the postseason. I'm like, what were you expecting? And you had to pay him like $50 million. I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah, I don't know what they thought was going to happen. They need to strip apart that entire team. Honestly, I think they need to keep Joel Embiid, probably Tyrese Maxey, and honestly get rid of everyone else. I like Tobias Harris and stuff, but like, have him go somewhere else. He needs to be a role player somewhere else. Just like blow up the whole thing other than Joel Embiid and maybe Tyrese Maxey and just restart. You just need to restart. They're never going to do it. With this kind of lineup, they're never going to do it, especially because Joel Embiid is never healthy. He's too dang big. He's also 2 years older than he claims. Who is that? Joel Embiid? It said baseball, football, tennis, and Formula One are my main sports. I like hockey in the postseason. Soccer is very in and out as well for me. I get really into soccer whenever the World Cup happens, like a lot of people. I'm very much a bandwagon soccer fan, and that's okay. When the World Cup happens, I get super into soccer. Love watching the World Cup. Formula One isn't a sport. It's a child's game, I will say. Yeah, I said it. Tennis, I've never got into. Never, ever, ever. I don't know. I've never understood the appeal of tennis. Tennis and golf are two of the sports that I'm like, I don't get why people watch this. I don't know what it is. I've never been into tennis. But Formula One is cool. Formula One's way better than like NASCAR for me. Football and golf, my two named sports. Watch baseball in person in postseason. Olympics when they have, of course, the Olympics. And curling sometimes. Oh, pools. Yes, that is true. That is true. All right. I know that's where we're going to start, and then I end up talking about baseball for 15 minutes. I like that Matt Wright. Isn't it good? It's really nice. Got Miss Jean in the middle. The Beast, the best. Okay, so as I said, we're playing with the Doctor Strange set. So the 5 new heroes are, let me see, are Doctor Strange, of course, Dr. Voodoo, the Ancient One, Clea, and where's the Vishanti? The Vishanti. And the Vishanti. Those are the 5 new heroes. We have the Vishanti, Clea, the Ancient One, Dr. Voodoo, and Dr. Strange. And again, they all have a bunch of different cards, so we'll kind of see those as they come out. In terms of the heroes, there are not too many new things with the heroes. There are artifacts. So artifacts, I think, were first introduced in the Guardians of the Galaxy set. I think that's when they first were introduced. But a artifact, when you put it in your play area, will stay out in your play area, and you can use it once per turn. And then, so there's artifacts, but then in this one, there is ritual artifacts, and ritual artifacts are stronger artifacts. So they stay out there like artifacts will. And then they'll have some kind of stipulation that you need to do to meet them. And once you use them, they will go away. They'll go into your discard pile. So this one right here, it said if you drew a card this round, you can discard the Wand of Watum to get 3 extra attack. So that's what ritual artifacts will. They'll have some kind of thing you have to do, and then you'll discard them to get some kind of big boon. So they're like artifacts, but bigger and stronger, and they don't stay out indefinitely. I hear people make fun of the World Cup fans. The World Cup is cool as hell, and you get the whole world watching your sport for an entire tournament every 4 years. It's awesome. Yeah, it's huge. It's the biggest sporting event on the planet. I love it. I think it's great. Netherlands all the way, dude. Orange Tide, baby. You gotta head out, have fun streaming. I hope to catch back before it ends. All right, JG, we'll see you later. So, Uh that is fine. That is fair. Sometimes World Cup matches are at not American friendly times, which why should they be? They're not in America. But yeah, I know people who like, I'm not gonna wake up at 4 unless if it was like the finals, then I probably would. But like, I'm not gonna watch it, you know, like you said, Uruguay versus Benin. But yeah, nonetheless, so that is our heroes. We have 2 masterminds. We have Nightmare and we have Dormammu. So, and then Nightmare always leads the what is it? The Lords of the Netherworld. So they're always with them, and then Dormammu always leads the Fear Lords. So Nightmare and the Lords of the Netherworld, their whole thing is oh, I'm sorry, I lied. I went the other way around. Boom. The Fear Lords and the and Nightmare, their whole thing is using what's now oh cool, I did not know. Their whole thing is using what's called the astral plane. So the astral plane is just going to be the spot next to the villain deck right here. And basically they will be entering the astral plane. There can only ever be one card in the astral plane. When they go to the astral plane, they're just kicking it over here. They're not in the city. They're not part of any, like, part of this city. They're not adjacent to anything. So, like, last time we were playing with Storm, and she can, like, move stuff around. You can't do that with the astral plane. And the only difference in the astral plane is that in the astral plane, everything in there is, like, ethereal. They don't have, like, a physical body. So you have to fight them with recruit instead of attack. That's the whole thing with the astral plane. And only one thing can be in the astral plane. So if this character was in the astral plane, then something else came in here and was going to the astral plane, this one then escapes. And then you would then do a normal escape normally. And so that's their whole thing. Nightmare specifically will be jumping back and forth to the astral plane. That's kind of his whole thing. Dormammu here, who leads the Lords of the Netherworld, their whole thing, they're all demons and demony. So their whole thing is they were going to make you do what are called demonic bargains. So demonic bargains are basically going to be like, whenever you have to do a demonic bargain, a lot of times you will get to choose a character to do it. So if I was playing with, like, you know, someone else, I can be like, Mike, you're going to do the demonic bargain, or I can choose myself. In this case, it'll be like player 1 versus player 2, because again, I'm going to play two hands. And what you'll do when you do a demonic bargain is you will flip over the top card of your deck. If that card costs 0, you will do the demonic bargain. Just normally, the demonic bargain can be good. It can be bad. But if the card you reveal is worth 1 or more in terms of the cost, so it's basically anything other than like a base card, you will get a wound, and then you do the demonic bargain. So you always do the demonic bargain, but basically whatever card you reveal, if it's a 0, nothing else happens. If it's 1 or more, which is very likely, you will get a wound. So demonic bargains are basically constantly giving you wounds. And Dormammu, he always makes you do demonic bargains. And I haven't looked through them all because I kind of wanted to see what happens. But I think his demonic bargains are going to suck. Is basically what it is. So that's what we're playing with. So Nightmare and Dormammu, and then the Fear Lords and the Lords of the Netherworld. So both games we play today, we're going to play with both villain groups. We're only going to play with one mastermind at a time. And then, of course, there are some new schemes, as there's almost always some new schemes. And yeah, I've come to bargain indeed. So we're gonna go ahead and let's play with Nightmare first. So Dormammu will kick it over here for right now. Ooh. Okay, so we got these two right here, and I already have my other parts of the thing. So again, we're gonna have 2 villain groups, 1 henchman group. I just kind of chose one at random. We're playing against the Hand Ninjas. We got 2 bystanders in a 2-player game, and then the 5 master strikes. Master strike. Okay, which one of these do we want to... Let's do this one, because it has to do with demonic bargains, and since we're not playing against Dormammu, we'll do this one, so we'll have a little more demonic bargains. So basically, this scheme twist is going to have 8 twists in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. Why am I up? This is the Gen Con TV. Twitch.tv/Gen Con TV. Get wrecked. Okay, so this is Claim Souls for the Diamons. So there's 8 twists. Twists 1 through 3. Each player makes a demonic bargain. So that's going to be, again, both players that we're playing. To rescue a bystander. If that bargain wounds that player, stack that bystander next to the scheme as a tormented soul. So basically, if we fail the demonic bargain, we don't keep that bystander. They go and become a tormented soul. Twist 4 through 8. We're trying to gain shield officers. Same thing, where if we fail the demonic bargain, that shield officer, instead of going to us, will go and become a tormented soul. And the evil will win. We will lose when the number of tormented souls is 4 times the number of players. And again, remember, we're playing a 2-player game right now. So if we ever have 8 tormented souls... Oh, because each player has to do... I was like, wait, that's weird. No, that's right. Each player has to do one of those tormented soul checks. Okay, so we're playing against Nightmare. So, this is basically when you fight Nightmare in the astral plane, because again, he's constantly going to be like popping over here to the astral plane. When you fight Nightmare in the astral plane, instead of revealing a tactic, which is one of their 4 cards, KO one of your heroes, and Nightmare moves to the mastermind space. So if we ever fight him over here, we don't actually hit him. And remember, we need to win the game, we need to hit the mastermind 4 times. So we don't actually hit him, he's just going to come back here. Now, he only has 6 health, at least as of right now. I don't know if that's going to change. So he's not that hard to hit. But we may potentially have to hit him a whole bunch of different times. So he always leaves the fear wards. And remember, when stuff's on the astral plane, we can only hit it with recruitment. So we need to have a decent amount of recruit. How's Baby Murph? Great. You missed. Watch the VOD of this from this morning over on our channel, because she showed up and she was cute. Oh, that's right. There's epic stuff now. Ooh, I forgot that at some point in the expansions, the masterminds have like an epic side, which is a harder side, which is I really like. That's a very cool idea. I forgot that was a thing. Oh, that's right. So they always do the Fear Lord. So every time a Master Strike comes out, Nightmare will enter the astral plane. If he was already there, each player discards a random card. Okay. And then anytime he escapes the astral plane, basically if something else comes in here and pushes him out, he'll come back to here. And if he escapes, each player KOs one of their non-gray heroes. That's one of your non-starter heroes. And then he'll move back here. Okay, so that sounds not fun. Okay, fam. Okay, fam. Let's do this, fam. You stupid fam. Okay. Boom. Let's go ahead and shuffle these up, and then we'll be good. Legendary is fun, but as a completionist, it's way too big for its own good. It's quite large at this point. I think being a completionist with Legendary would be tough. would be tough. Mike and I were talking about it, where we were talking about when I first started the stream, like this is the first new Legendary expansion we've played in like 5 or 6 years at this point. And we're like, and we have, I'll show you, if you remind me at the end of the stream, I'll show you our box of Legendary that we made, and it's insane like how much stuff is in there. And we stopped collecting like 5 or 6 years ago. Like, it's just said, is there any game with like 30 plus expansions? At this point, I don't know. It might be the biggest game in terms of other than like something like Magic, you know, of like a board game like this, it may be like the biggest one ever. It's humongous. Oh man. So we're just shuffling up here. This is the villain deck. So X-Men expansion was the best. That was we stopped collecting at Civil War and we almost got X-Men, but at that point we kind of started playing the game less. And so we decided not to, but I've always heard that one was very, very good. Yeah, it's a lot. There's a whole bunch. Oh, shoot. Bent this card. All right. Hopefully that's good. Okay. And I have no idea like how hard these characters are. And I think these are pretty well shuffled, but I'll give them a little more shuffle in. Every day I'm shuffling, girl. Okay. Yeah, and this map, again, was provided to us by Upper Deck, who sponsors this stream. Appreciate you, Upper Deck. Thanks for making such a good game. Thank you for supporting this game. This game has been very well supported, to say the least. All right, one more, and then we'll go ahead and start. So again, we're going to be playing two hands, kind of like one here, one here. Although it's kind of turn-based, so it doesn't really make a difference, but okay. Yeah, okay. ARCS Kickstarter goes live tomorrow. I'm pretty pumped. Can't wait to learn more. I don't know what that is. What's ARCS? I can't think of what that is. Oh, it's the new leader game. That's right. Yeah. I am sure it'll do very well. Hi, Ben Osteen. Fancy seeing you here. Hello, sir. What's going on, Ben Osteen? A campaign game that might be finished in a night. Sign me up. It's interesting. I was not a fan of Oath. I'm not gonna lie. So, and I like Root, but like leader games is the games that I always want to like, but don't love. Root Digital is great, but okay. So I need to make sure I'm keeping my various decks separate. So we'll start here. Let's bring out our heroes. All right, we got Dr. Strange, the Ancient One. Ooh, the big Ancient One. Vishanti and Vishanti. Okay. Okay. That's not the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so who we got first? We have a Sclam Clam. All right, so this is probably actually a good thing. So Scheme Twist. So each player makes a demonic bargain. The good thing is we know these demonic bargains are going to succeed because we only have 0 cost cards. That's kind of a good place to, kind of a good time to have it. So these do not become tortured souls, which is very good. So I really want to have me and a few friends have the time and the space to plow through Oath and see how it develops. Yeah, it's one of those things I just never will. You know what I mean? Viticulture World pre-order goes up soon. Yeah, that will be very fun. Tomorrow, the new Cartographers maps will be available pre-order. Ooh, like the ones that were on the Kickstarter? Ooh. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay, what we got? We got 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then boom. Okay, so we don't have anything to fight, so this is actually not great. And we literally can't buy any of these things because the lowest is 4, so I guess we'll get a Maria Hill. Blessed. Bam. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, hey. No new ones. No new ones. The Kickstarter deliver. There's new maps for cartographers? I didn't know that. Ah, yes, the old first term Maria Hill. I did not know that, Quicksand. What do they do? Like, what's the general gist of them? Very interesting. Blam. All right, we got Dream Stalker. So this one is a fight, draw 2 cards. Then if Dream Stalker was in the city, it enters the astral plane. So this is one where even if we fight this crazy demon horse Pegasus thing, if it was here, it's going to go to the astral plane. So we're basically going to have to fight it twice, which is a bummer. But I get to draw 2 cards when I fight it, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, okay, so we got 1 and then 5. So we're not going to hit the Dream Stalker. Okay, so this one, if you control an artifact, draw a card. This, oh man, this, the Ancient Wonder here is worth 5. Doesn't give you anything in terms of attack or defense, but you just draw 2 cards. That's pretty cool. We can't afford that one. This one right here, the Vishanti, reveal the top card of your deck, discard it, or put it back. And if I played a range, I can choose a player to make a demonic bargain. Ooh. To draw 2 cards at the end of this turn. Very interesting. Oh, so the Vishanti is constantly making you make demonic bargains as well. Oh, that's interesting. Let's go ahead. Ooh, let's do this Hoggoth. That's very interesting. So we might be getting tons of wounds, but that's what we want. Let me see if I can find the info. There was a video on Facebook today. Very cool. Quicksand. That's awesome. Okay. So now we know we're going to get 5 and 1, which is actually not horrible. Ooh, Clea's big card. We're getting all the big cards out right now. That's not what we need. Ooh, Sclam Clam. Okay, so this one we know the demonic bargain is going to be fine. Oh, and actually, not that it really matters, but then this one should have 2 bystanders because this is to rescue a bystander. Not that it really matters. This one we're going to have to shuffle and see. Basically, if anything, if Maria Hill comes up, we will have to take a wound. Blam! Okay, we're back. Okay, so that's good time to get 2 scheme twists, I'll tell you right now. Okay, we did a scheme twist. Okay, so now we have 5. So I'm going to get this Doctor Strange then, because we can't afford these 2. And I think this one's going to be useful. So we're going to get that. And that's going to be the end of that turn there. Blam. All right, this one is going to be 3 attack. We had very similar draws, just the opposite way around. Blam. Ooh, a Master Strike. So Master Strike is Nightmare is going to enter the astral plane. And so now we can hit him with 6 recruit to get him out of here. Which is not like the worst. Okay. It's not great. It's not like the worst. So I still can't attack anything. We got another one of these Agamotto cards. I only have 3 recruits, so I think we might have to get another Maria Hill. Although in this case, it's not horrible because we can use recruit for astral plane stuff. So actually, this is for this one, and must keep them separated. Okay. Okay. So there's 3 new maps and a new set of heroes, which I'm still about. Yeah, I'm pretty on the heroes. I called 20 games yesterday. It felt real nice. It feels really good to call games. It really does. Okay. Map Pack 4. Frozen lakes in scouted spaces. A frozen lake is depicted on each map sheet, and then when surrounded by filled terrain, unlocks bonus coins. Ooh. Some map squares are subtly pre-filled with a terrain type representing scouted areas. Oh. These spaces can only be filled with terrain of the indicated type. Bonus reputation is scored for filling scouted areas by the end of summer and winter. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Map Pack 5, Lightning Beacons. One of 3 beacon cards is selected to become a 5th scoring goal at setup. Depicted on each map are 2 beacon spaces. Players light beacons by surrounding them, but unlike mountain spaces, they do not receive a coin. Instead, Instead, its beacons score based on how the beacon card may result in lost. The beacon card. Its lit beacons score based on the beacon card. It may result in lost points. Interesting. The map pack is Hornhelm. Merchants and items. Merchant cards are drawn at the start of several seasons, indicating select items that may be purchased. Bringing in some role player stuff. Players spend coins on items that have ongoing effects that grant journal points. During final scoring, each player earns additional reputation stars equal to the highest value they received or passed on the journal track. Interesting. Interesting. I'm all down for more maps, let's be honest. Ooh, that's interesting. I haven't played Cartographers in a little bit. It's great. It's great. I love it. That's cool. Quicksand, thank you for dropping all that in. Appreciate you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, hey. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, a hand ninja. Okay, something we might actually be able to kill. They have 3 attack, and nope, we can't kill it at all, which is great. You love to see it. That last one they were showing off today, it looked real cool. I like getting more stuff to fill in my map. That's very cool. Okay, so we have 5 Shishmoot, which means we're not quite able to hit Nightmare over here. We have 2 attacks we can't do anything with. We still can't really do much in here. Let's just get this Ancient One card here. Let's just do it. Be a bat. Got another one of those cards. My lord. Well, I guess we should start getting them. Okay. That sounds cool. Yeah, more maps is like, come on. I'll take more maps all day. All day. Just give me options, you know? Like, oh, we'll play on this map today. Oh, we'll play on this map today. Like, we don't play it that much, but I'm just like, man, why not? Why not? My thing is, it's like, because the only thing that kind of keeps me from wanting, you get like a fat stack of them, right? Which is understandable because, you know, but we laminate them. And so I wish we could do it in a way where we would only pay for them, but we wouldn't get a giant stack. To me, it's just like a waste of paper for us. But what are you gonna do? Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, hey. What we got? Ooh. We got Satanish, which is hilarious. Ambush. Choose a player to make a demonic bargain with Satanish to reveal the top card of the hero deck and gain it if it costs 4 or less. Choose a hero. Who? I'm going to choose this player because I only have 1 card left. I already have my Maria Hill. I hear a crying baby. I think this one has to be a 0. Blam. Ooh. Okay, so then reveal the top card of the hero deck. If it costs 4 or less, get it. Aw, 5. Boo. Oh well. Okay. Recruit. Oh, 5 recruit, man. We keep not getting enough. We can't do anything. Well, I guess we're gonna get one of these because it's the only thing we can afford. I wouldn't have mind have gotten this card, but we didn't. Oh. I played with the Undercity map the other day. It was super interesting. Did learn that it does not work well with the Ruins cards, but my map was really full. Interesting. All right. Oops, wrong one. So we're going to have this one. Man, I want to get Nightmare out of its astral plane. It's only a matter of time until it's really only a matter of time until we get someone's going to kick him out of there, and that's not going to be good. Okay, let's see what we got. Whole bunch of 5. Oh, no, we got 6. We got 6 recruit. Oh, please don't get kicked out. Ah, of course. Ambush. Despair enters the astral plane and captures a bystander. So, boop. So, you're going to come back here, which is not great. Okay, so what happens when you escape? Each player KOs one of their non-gray heroes. Nightmare moves the master. I don't have any non-gray heroes. Well, I guess we'll draw this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No! We have to KO this one. That sucks. That's a good card. Dang it. All right. Well, we didn't have any here, which is good. Okay. Well, we still only have 1 attack, but we do have 6 recruit, so we can attack Despair over here because we use recruit in the astral plane. So fight KO a hero. Then if Despair was in the astral plane, he enters the city ignoring his ambush ability. Man, all these astral plane ones, we're going to have to fight twice. This is such a bummer. KO a hero. I guess we'll KO one of these recruit, and then they're going to enter the city. Oof. And now we have to hit them with 5 attack. Yo, fam, this is not going good. And then that recruit was used for that, so we can't use it to actually recruit anything, which is a bummer. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, that was rough stuff. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Hand ninja. Still can't fight anything, which is just great. You love to see this city just being full and not doing anything about it. Dang it, we could have gotten that. Oh, it's such a bad pull. All right, we do have 5 recruit. I guess we'll do, another one of these. We got a couple of these now, which is good. If we're going to get them, we might as well get a bunch. Okay, and first Dr. Voodoo card. So this is a ritual artifact. If you recruited a hero, you may discard Staff of Legba to get attack equal to that hero's cost. Interesting. Okay. That could be very powerful. That could be powerful. Okay. Everyone calm down. It's fine. Everyone calm down. Powerful. Okay. So, oof. I really don't want something to escape. I really don't want to. I am very calm. Mirabek, I need you to stop screaming. All right, 2. Okay. Now we got some attack going. Okay. Don't. All right, you're going to escape. Stupid. Dream Stalker. So each player discards down to 4 cards. Bummer. All right, and then Baron Mordo here is going to have us make demonic bargains when we fight them. Okay, so we have to, let me do them real quick, because if we discard down to 4 cards, I'm going to definitely keep you and you. Let's get rid of these because everything's very expensive to recruit. So we will just keep a bunch of attack stuff out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This character is going to have to discard down to 2. What are we going to do? I guess we're going to keep these 2 for sure. And let's keep these. Let's have a bunch of attacky turns. Okay, so we know that's going to be theirs. The Lord of Cardboard? The Lord of Cardboard? Dang. Hello, thanks for popping over here. Hi, Vahanima. That playmat's legit fire. Indeed, big shouts out to Upper Deck 1 for sponsoring the stream. And 2, the playmat is very cool. I really like it a lot. I like playmats like this for card games. Not so much for like big board games, but for card games I do like. Okay, so we're going to do our ancient one right here. It's going to allow us to draw 2 cards to recruit, which is not useful at all. If you control artifact, draw a card. I don't control an artifact, but that's okay because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 attack. We don't have a ton. Oh, this is actually okay. We'll fight this hand ninja. When you fight a hand ninja, you actually get 1 recruit. They're one of the few enemies when you fight them, something good happens. So now we actually have 3 recruits. So we'll get another Maria Hill here. Okay, well, at least we were allowed to kill. Pleasant surprise to see you here, sir. Hello. Indeed. Ooh, dropping the unanimated Mike Dang emote. Interesting. Bold choice. Bold move, Cotton. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we got now. Blam. We got Satana Hellstorm. Hello, my name is Satana Hellstorm. I am a storm from hell. She'll make us do demonic bargains, as you do. Especially card games that have like a grid or dedicated card space is just cleaner. Yeah, it's very nice to be like, oh, this is where this is going to go. This is where this is going to go. Suppose are fantastic for games where there are no boards, i.e. Splendor, Sentry, Golem, or when they give a functional advantage over the board, like Rise of Sun, Return to Dark Tower, where they're large in the board. Yeah. Yeah, for the most part, like I don't love playmats, or rather, I like playmats, but I'm never like, oh, a playmat, you know. But for something like this, I do actively like it. I just think it just makes sense for like card games, you know. Okay, so reveal the top card of your card, discard it, or put it back. Let's discard that. This will reveal the top card of your deck, discard it, put it back. Let's discard that. So this one, I can choose a player to make a demonic bargain to draw 2 extra cards at the end of their turn. Let's do it. You blessed. Ooh, so that's good. So again, we will always do the demonic bargain, but basically, if it's a 0 cost hero, we don't gain a wound. If this was any more, we would gain a wound. So this player, at the end of this turn, so not right now. Let's just draw our cards right now. Please remind me if I forget. But this player, at the end of their next turn, will get to draw an extra 2 cards. So they'll have 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 this turn. And then we'll have 8 next turn. Okay. And then we have 2, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh. Okay, so now we could Shatwerk anything out here. We could also fight Nightmare, which is interesting. We could also fight Nightmare, which is interesting. I kind of want to get something out of the city. So to reveal the top card of the hero and gain fights. Let's fight Satanish. Let's do this hero. Nailed it. Ooh, so we didn't have to take a wound, and that this is worth 6 or less, we get to keep it. Ooh, a 2, nice. Ooh, this is a ritual artifact. Okay, cool. Bland. Oh, I wish that had gone over here, but hey, that's cool. So we get to keep this, and then you are dead. Bye. Bye. So I really appreciate the playmat for Seize the Bean was a thin fabric rather than a thick neoprene that is a pain to store. Interesting. Okay, yeah. That, again, it's kind of like you don't necessarily need like a giant, like thick neoprene thing. This one, I will say, this one is pretty thin. This is not like crazy thick, which is also nice. Yeah, two-handed solo game. This game particularly, like I like a 2-player game more than the solo game, so I'm just playing two-handed solo. Two-handed solo. Hey, Mars, two-handed solo. All right, what we got? Blam. Ooh, a Master Strike. Dang it. So Nightmare is going to go to the astral plane, which is a bummer. Although we might be able to fight them over there, which is not horrible. We're going to draw 2 cards with our Ancient One card. Okay, so we could... Ooh, but we also have a lot of recruit. What? We have 2, 4, 6. We have 8, which means we can get one of the Big Daddy cards. Okay, so this the Ancient One's big card. It's a ritual artifact. If you bought a villain or mastermind, you may set aside this card to reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. KO up to 1 of them, put 2 of them back into your hand, and put the rest back on top of any order, and then discard this card. Interesting. Okay, Klea's big card, ritual artifact. If any cards were revealed, looked at, or discarded from any deck, you may discard the purple gem to get 6 attack. Just drawing or playing a card from the deck doesn't count. Ooh. Ooh. Both of those are interesting. But then both of these cards are also quite good. It's hard to turn down a big card. I'm not going to lie. It's hard to turn down a big card. But I might. We have 8. I'm thinking about getting another Maria Hill and one of these 5s. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to go blam. Maybe a bad idea. Who knows? Well, although we've been getting a lot of recruits, so I feel like we'll be able to get that back. Okay. So now we're going to draw 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 because of that. Exactly, Mirvac. That's why I'm kind of usually like I try to get recruit at the beginning of the game, but then I kind of stop trying to. In this one, it makes sense to kind of keep having like at this point in the game, I would honestly usually stop buying Maria Hills, but this one makes a lot more sense to. So I'm going for it. This is just the Doctor Strange set. We are using the hand ninjas, which are from the base game, but this is just the Doctor Strange set. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so that's going to be their hand. Here. All right, what we got? What we got? Clams. Ooh, clam. Okay, so each player has to do a demonic bargain. This is our third one. Clams. Ooh, that's good. Wow, we're getting far enough in the game where demonic bargains are going to be harder and harder to do. That we've gotten very, very lucky with our scheme twists. Lucky. It's still possible for us to lose with that, definitely, but it's definitely a lot more likely that we won't lose because of this, at least. Ooh, look at this very basic. Look at this basic perfect starter hand. Look at that. Oh man, what a bad hand. Okay, so we have 2, can't do anything. We have 4. Let's get another one of these, I guess, because we already have 2 on this side. We might as well get another one if we can't afford anything else. So, clams. Okay, that's another one of those. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so we have 8 cards here. Blam, blam, clam, blam, blam, flam. Ooh. All right, let me draw this hand over here because we might end up making a demonic bargain. What we got right here? Ooh. We got another Fear Lord. Okay. We might make a demonic bargain right here. Well, we have 6. I know we probably actually won't because we already have enough to kill anything in the city. 6, 7, 8. Ooh, actually, we might. Hold on, we'll see. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this card right here, we can make a demonic bargain. If we do, we get an extra 2 attacks, which we might do. Because then we can kill 2 things. Hold on. Reveal if we don't look at it. Ooh. It's probably not a good thing. Okay, so we're going to make a demonic bargain. Let's do it for this one. Blam. Ooh, we've gotten lucky with those. Okay, so again, demonic bargains, we always want 0 cost cards. So now we have 2 more. So it's 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now we can kill 2 things. We're going to kill this Despair because we don't want them to get that Bystander out. And now we still have 4. So now we'll go ahead and take out this other Hand Ninja, open up a couple different spots. And then now we have 3 here. And let's just get another Maria Hill. Let's just be about it. Okay. Oof. Okay. Does this set have ways to burn cards? I just love making a thin deck usually. So far, there haven't been a ton of things to KO cards. So I don't think so. At least not right now. Okay, so we got 6 here. Bam, bam, clams, bam. Ooh, we get to put out a ritual artifact. What fun. Let's see what we got here. Blam. Ooh, another hand ninja. Okay. Okay, so... Okay. So this is a ritual artifact, so we'll go ahead and put this up here, and that'll just stay in there. So if you fought a villain, you may discard this card to get recruit equal to that villain's VP. So in this little red circle here, there is victory points. So you will get recruit equal to that. Okay. So we can't, I guess we could fight them. Ooh, this might be the time to do this. Yeah, let's go and do this. We're going to fight the Lurking Unknown. This is when we fight, we're going to reveal the top card of the hero deck, and I can spend recruit equal to that card's cost to have the player of our choice gain that hero. If I don't, they will go to the astral plane. So I need to be able to recruit this hero. Hopefully it's not too expensive, but I think I'm going to try it because I did defeat a villain, or I did fight a villain. So I can get rid of this to get 3 more recruits. So I essentially have up to 6 recruit. Blam. 3, don't even need to do the ritual artifact. Gonna do it. And I'm going to have, let's actually have you gain this one. Okay, good. And then you are gone. You don't enter the astral plane because you suck. Okay, and then this ritual artifact is still out here, which is grand. Get wrecked. Okay, so that's going to... We have not done anything to fight Nightmare yet, which is exactly what you want to see. So we will... Yeah, okay. We got this one now. Oh, excuse me, sir. Clams. Ooh, clams. Okay. What we got? We got the mindless ones. Ambush. The mindless ones capture the rightmost hero in the HQ that costs 4 or less. It's literally 0. So I guess none. Yeah. I guess that's none. Yeah. Because I don't think Maria Hill counts as being part of the HQ. So I don't think they capture anybody, which is great. And that's actually, sorry, this goes here. Wonderful. Okay, you know, we're going to draw 2 cards with our ancient one here. Ooh, 2 more recruit. Oh, man, we got a ton of recruit. We have 6, 7, 8, 9. Wowzers. I probably should fight Nightmare over in the astral plane. Because I can't recruit 2 things. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. We're going to use these 6 to fight Nightmare. So when you fight Nightmare on the astral plane, instead of revealing a tactic, KO one of your heroes and Nightmare moves to the mastermind space. So before I did that, I'm going to go ahead and use this to recruit another Miri Hill, and then I'll go ahead and KO one of these Bing Bongs. Okay, that's good. So we got Nightmare out of the astral plane, which is great. So this is right now kind of being like my recruit side, and this has kind of been more of my attack side. It's been going okay, Slivers. It's been going okay here. I love the artifacts. The Guardian of the Galaxy has become one of my faves just for that mechanic. Yeah, it's really fun. So these ones have ritual artifacts, which are stronger, but once you use them, you have to get rid of them. You put them in your discard pile. They don't like get KO'd. So it's super interesting. Okay. Okay. Got another kind of... Wow. Woozies. I know I just said that this is my recruit side. Apparently not. We just got 7 Shishmoot here. What we got? Bam. Something the astral plane. Okay, you. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything other than recruit, which is not great. Well, I guess it's fine. We have 7 recruit, though, so I guess now we can get this big Cleo. I don't know. I'm actually not... These 2 big cards are cool. But I don't know... I think I'm going to get one of these 2 cards. I really like these cards. This one, you recruited a hero. You may discard Staff of Ligma to get attack equal to that hero's cost. And this one is just another draw 2 cards. Let's go ahead and get this Dr. Voodoo card. I'm curious about that one. Blam. Ooh, that was 5. We had 7. Oh, man, I wish we had one more. We get one of these. Okay. So we're going to go boop. All right, we're doing it. Okay, so we need to hit Nightmare not in the astral plane. And we're probably going to get a Master Strike right now, which is going to send him back to the astral plane. He's shifty. He's shifty, that one. It's very cool. I like the astral plane though. I think it's very interesting, and the demonic bargain is also very interesting, especially considering some of the cards, particularly the Vishanti cards. You can do demonic bargains. You're kind of like, oh, do I push it? Like, I really like that a lot. That's cool. Um, all right, what we got? Ooh, a clam. Okay, so now we're in twist 4. So we still doing demonic bargain. Blam. Ooh, okay. So this one, this character is going to get a Maria Hill, which is actually cool. This one, we're going to gain a wound. Bummer. And this Maria Hill goes over here as a tormented soul. A tormented soul. Boom. If there's 8 tormented souls over here, we lose. Although we've already gotten 4 twists, and that's the first tormented soul. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Your butts. Okay. Okay, so we got 2 attacks. So this is another ritual artifact. If you drew a card, you may discard Wand of Watum to gain 3 attack. We are not going to be able to draw a card this turn. So we basically have 2 attack, which we just can't do. I guess we could do another one of these, the lurking unknown. The lurking known. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because then we can maybe kill something. So we're gonna try this one. If they don't, they're gonna go to the astral plane, which is not like a huge deal. What am I doing? That's the wrong thing. It needs to be 4 or less. Oh, yes. You are deadsies. Bye. Wrong pile. Bye. And then we get to glean. We haven't had like any Clea cards. So it says 2+ recruit. You may make a demonic bargain to get an extra 2 recruit. I really like the demonic bargain stuff. That's really cool. Okay. That was not bad. That was not bad, friend. Okay, cool. I'm glad we got something out of the city. So what did people do this weekend? This weekend, I went to the San Diego Zoo. What fun. Did a cookout, made a strawberry pie, went on a hike, went to the beach, and kayaked all while playing a couple of games of Minaru, Century Golden Quacks, played through Natillion, and the expansion of the Easiest. You had a very busy weekend. I edited. Mostly edited. I got to see my old roommate David because he was in town yesterday. And then I edited and I streamed. That's pretty legit. You did a lot more than I did. I mostly edited. Picks. That sounds good, yeah. What did everyone else do this weekend? Ba-da-ba-da. The joy of demons. I sat alone in my house with COVID. That is accurate a decision. You did do that. You did do that. But you did it great. You did it great. Also got a sub 120 PB too. That's true, Slivers. I crushed. Had a supercell storm here, so it was like a 3-day blackout. Lost basically all of our food, and it'll be a nightmare to clean the butcher shop tomorrow. Oh man, yeah, did like all your meat go away? Does like insurance cover something like that, Alex? Because like that's not like anything you did. Oof, that's a bummer. Oh my gosh, we got 3 of these. All right, what we got? Boom. Ooh, another hand ninja. Okay, we should be able to twerk some blurk this turn. So we're going to reveal a card, discard and put it on top of our deck. Discard. Discard, put on top of the deck. Discard. Discard, put it on top of the deck. Discard. Great. You love to see it. And then I can choose to make a demonic. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not going to discard this one. I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to choose me to do a demonic bargain. This card is actually pretty dope. Yay. One of the dogs is barking. We're good. Okay, so, and then that means so at the end of my turn, this turn, I will draw 8 cards. This is a very useful combination of 3 cards here. Yeah, insurance will cover it, but we still need to weigh everything, pictures and list everything for the insurance. Rough. I'm so sorry, dude. That sucks, man. That really sucks. Like, yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. I remember when I used to work in a grocery store, when we had power outages, it was like DEFCON 1 situation because of that exact reason. Anything refrigerated, because, and this is understandable why this is, but it's basically like the regulations from like the government basically say like if something is unrefrigerated for really not even that long, you're not allowed to sell it anymore, which I do understand. But it basically meant that like we would have to try to like scramble to keep everything like, you know, we'd try and put stuff in front of it so the refrigeration would like stay inside and stuff like that and keep it refrigerated enough where we wouldn't have to throw out like half the store basically because of that. So I do kind of understand in terms of the oh wow, okay, all this food's gone now. Yeah, it's rough, real rough. Yeah, that's a bummer. Okay. So we are going to we have 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 should work. Okay. I want to hit Nightmare. And I probably should. As much as I don't really want something to escape, I think we could probably afford it. Whereas I think we need to start hitting Nightmare. Okay, so I'm going to hit Nightmare once. Blam. Blam. Fight. Each other player reveals a covert hero or gains a wound, and Nightmare enters the astral plane. I figured he would enter the astral plane, but had to try. Okay, let me see if we got... I don't think I've really gotten any covert heroes. No, so we're going to have to gain a wound, which is a bummer. That's going to be your hand. Blam. The good thing is this right here has 6 victory points on it. And this, if we fought a villain, which we did, I assume this counts as a villain. Ooh, you know what? I don't know if this would count for this. If you fought a villain, you may discard this card to get recruit. This is a mastermind. I don't know if that would count as a villain. I mean, it is a villain. Because my thought is I would get recruit equal to this amount. And then I would say what we'd probably do is fight Nightmare over here and then get them back over to here. But I don't know if they count as a villain. I'm going to go ahead and say probably not. Okay. Okay, that was good, though. We got 1 hit. That's great. Okay, blam, 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 clam, blam, blam. Ooh, a sclam clam. All right, let's see. Boom. Ooh, God, we've gotten lucky with demonic bargains. Oh, boy, oh, how we've gotten lucky with demonic bargains. At this point, how many schemes have we had? We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we can still. No. So at this point, we cannot lose due to this. We cannot lose due to it, which is awesome. So that's great. We still could get timed out, but we cannot lose due to this because we've drawn very lucky for demonic bargains. That's awesome. And nothing escapes the city, which is also great. So we have here, draw 2 cards. Boom. Okay, we got another shishmoot, and then boom. And this one, I can make a demonic bargain to gain... Oh, I should have done this first to gain 2. Let's go for it. Blam. Ooh. Okay. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6. And because we did draw a card, we can get rid of this to get 3 more, which would be 9. Which would be tight. I think we're going to do that. We're going to get rid of this one to give us 9 attack. 2, 4, 6, 9. Oh, you know what we're gonna do first though? We're gonna use our 6 recruit to attack Nightmare in the astral plane, then use 6 of our attack here to attack Nightmare, and we still have 3 more, so we can still do a hand ninja. Boom. Each other player discards 2 cards with recruit icons, and then oh boy goes back to the astral plane, which makes sense. All right, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. Discard 2 cards with this. Okay, that's great because we were able to get him out of the astral plane and then hit him. Ooh, I feel like we're playing this one quite well. 3, 4, 5, 6. Although we're probably gonna have a bad turn here. I mean, 2 cards with recruit. Wow, wow. Oof. Okay. Well, that's gonna be that then. That's gonna be that hand. Okay, so we still have 3 more. So what we're gonna do is just get one of these hand ninjas. It's gonna give us a recruit, but we already spent our recruit, so we're not gonna be able to do anything with that. But that's great because we cleared out this city a little bit, which is awesome. Okay. All right, so we know this is gonna be our hand, which is not a lot, to be fair. I don't think we're gonna be able to do much with this, but we got. All right, Umar, Lords of the World. Ambush. Choose a player to make a demonic bargain with Umar to KO a hero of their choice from the HQ. Okay, so who should make a demonic bargain? You already have wounds. Let's do here. Crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. And I'm going to KO this hero just because it's been sitting here the entire game, and we've passed it up multiple times, even when we could recruit it. So I think we're just going to get rid of it. So I only have 1 attack, so I'm not going to really do anything up there. I do have 4 recruit, so we can go ahead and get another one of these Doctor Strange cards, which will be great. Ritual Artifacts rock. Bye-bye, Tilda Swinton. Oh, that's right. That's who Tilda Swinton was in the movie, right? The ancient one. I have not seen either of the Doctor Stranges. All right. Okay. Now, of course, this card comes out after we get rid of our artifact, but okay. All right, what we got? Ooh, a hand ninja. Okay, so we're getting an escape here. Does not have an escape ability, which is great. Although we are going to have to kill a hero down here. I'm going to get rid of this big Clea because, again, it's been sitting here all game. We've passed it up multiple times. And so, let's just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. It's been sitting there. Another hand ninja. Which is actually good because we do have 3 attacks. So we'll go ahead and take out one of these hand ninjas. That's going to give us another recruit. And now we have 7 recruit. Ooh, do we get Nightmare out of the astral plane? That is the question. Or do we get another card? I think let's go ahead and get Nightmare out of that astral plane. Yeah, let's just do that. What? Yeah. Okay. We're doing it. We're getting it. Excuse me, sir. Okay. Blam. Okay. Okay. Ooh, a bystander. Okay. So we have this Dr. Voodoo card, which is if you recruit a hero, you may discard this card to gain attack equal to that hero's cost. And we have 2 ritual artifacts. We do have 4 recruit. Doing that, we could do that. I wish we had 1 more so we could get 5. Okay. Well, let's go and recruit this card, and then we will go ahead and get rid of this card to give us 3 more attack, and that way we can actually attack something this turn. We'll go ahead and fight her. We're going to do Demonic Bargain. Let's go here. Ah, okay, we finally failed one. So we're going to get a wound, although we still do get to do the thing, which is rescue 3 bystanders. And then you are gone, lady. Bye. Okay. All right. Good stew. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting close, fam. I feel like we're getting close. I was hoping to play 2 games today, but we are definitely not going to be able to do that. So it's been taking a little while, but this has been fun. I like this set a lot. This is cool. I really like the Demonic Bargains. Ooh, wound came up. Bummer. We got a ritual artifact. We got blam and clams. And then flam. Okay. Ooh, clam. Ah! Ooh, 2 wounds. Ooh, that's rough. Now we're starting to lose all these. And then 2 Maria Hills are now tortured souls. Okay. So if you draw a card, I can discard that one. I'm not going to draw a card this turn, but that's okay, because I can just kind of kick it oop there. Hi, Sprack now, Spracky Dacky. How you doing? How's that Sprack now life? We have 3 recruits. I don't think I need another Maria Hill at this point. We do have 3 attack. We can make a Demonic Bargain and make it 5. But you know what? Let's just do 3. Yeah, let's just do 3. Attack this hand ninja, which will give us another recruit, which will actually give us 4. And we'll go ahead and get this Clea card. Okay. Ooh, Astral Confrontation. You may have a villain from the city enter the astral plane. Oh, that's interesting. You can choose to have someone enter the astral plane. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, that card's cool. Interesplorante. Okay. Chip. Ninja. All right. So, reveal the top card, discard it, put it back. Chip. That's that. And I can play this. So I can choose a player with a Demonic Bargain. I know this is not it, so let's do this one. Oh, I knew that, stupid. I knew that, Nicholas. You knew that. Oh, that was dumb. I knew that. I forgot. Okay, well, I'll get to draw 2 more cards at the end of next turn. That was silly. I'm good. Took a break from work for a bit, but just started back full time, so I'm kind of wiped. I bet. Well, I'm glad you're back at work. That's awesome. If that's awesome. But yeah. Okay, so I have 4 Shatwerk. That'll make me do a Demonic Bargain. I know that's bad for both of these. So let's go ahead and just attack this hand ninja. And then I'll have 3 recruit now because that hand ninja will get this Astral Confrontation card. I think that's very interesting. I think that's interesting. So at the end of this turn, we're going to draw 8. Remember that. Wound, which we knew. Stupid. Ooh, Nox. Fight KO one of your heroes. Then, if Nox is in the city, she enters the astral plane and captures by them. Yeah, the Fear Lords are tough because almost every single one of them, or maybe every single one of them, you basically have to fight twice. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. That's a bummer, man. All right. We're gonna draw 2 cards with our ancient one here. Man, a lot of recruit, no attack. This one here, if we drew a card, we can discard this to gain... Yeah, you know, let's do this. We're going to discard this to gain 3 more attack because we drew a card. We're going to use this to get 4. We are going to attack Nox. She is going to capture a bystander and enter the astral plane, but we got like dumb recruit right now. And so let's go ahead then and attack her in the astral plane. Get her out of here. Ooh, that's so interesting. The way you can kind of do stuff like that is actually pretty darn cool. And I could have made an extra demonic bargain here to get 2 more. Let's go for it. Nailed it. Ooh, okay. So now we can get 2 more. So let's say we use these 2 to fight Nox. Now we have 2, 4, 6 recruit. Ooh, let's do this one. This is 3. Yeah, this one's interesting. So I can draw a card and then put a card from our hand on top of our deck. That's nice. Okay. Another one of those cards. Okay. So now we're drawing 8 because of the thingy. A thingy that we did on the thingy a thingy ago. You know what I'm saying? Fam? You know what I'm saying? You here? Am I here? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? Nope, Mirbeck. There was like, I am here. Just a figment of your imagination. Yes. All right, so 1, 2, hey, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That's going to be you. So we have 6 here. Man, I feel like we're strong enough, but we just haven't really been hitting this mastermind much. Ooh, another Nox. Okay. Yeah, we still can't hit the mastermind. Okay, here. Well, let's see. So we got 2 of these, and then we got a bunch of recruit. So this one, if you're the top card of your deck, discard or put it back. Boom. I think I'm going to leave that there. Because then I can do this one, and I can choose a player. I'm going to choose this player to do a demonic bargain. Hey! So this player will get to draw 8 at the end of this turn. We did not draw a card. Oh, man, yeah, this is kind of a bummer. I think we're going to do basically exactly what we did last time. We're going to fight Nox. She's going to grab a bystander, come to the astral plane. Because we fought a villain, we will discard this card to give us a little bit more. Oh, no, we actually don't need it. We don't need to do that. And then we're going to use 4 of our recruit here to then attack Nox in the astral plane. Sorry, friend. Did you dirty twice. And we don't actually have to use this, which is good. All right, cool. Blessed. So now we're going to draw 8 with this character. A figment eating strawberry pie. Wait, can you use the thingy to attack the mastermind? No. Because the mastermind's in the normal world right now, so we have to attack with attack, and we didn't have enough attack. The artifact. No. Because this artifact gives us recruit, which again doesn't help us here. If we were able to do this artifact, maybe, but this one doesn't. Because we need to use attack instead of recruit. Yeah, it gives recruit. This one gives attack, this one gives recruit. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think we're getting pretty good synergies here. Okay, blam, clams. Wow, okay. Kind of need something to go to the astral plane, or else we're going to recruit a butt ton. Ambush. Milo captures the rightmost hero in the HQ that costs 4 or less. Okay, so you're going to get this one. Sorry, Clip. Okay, so we have just a billion recruit. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 recruit. Could potentially get, could potentially get more. I'm gonna get. Ooh, interesting. We have a lot of stuff with 5 out here. This one could draw 2 more cards. This one's been useful, but I'm going to do this one because this one could potentially be max beefitude if we work it right. Okay, so now we got our 8 clams. Blam. We got another one of these ritual artifacts. We got a wound, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. What we got? Ooh, a hand ninja. Reveal this card or put it back. Boom, put it back. I'm going to do this ability because we played this one first. I'm going to do a demonic bargain over here. Hey! So at the end of this turn, we'll get to draw 8 cards, which is another great one. Man, see, the problem is I want to use these, but we haven't drawn a card. This is killing me. Because right now we only have 5 Shatwerk. Man, okay. Well, I will do this one then. So we choose a player to make a demonic bargain. I'm going to do this one. Hey. They do say in the rules, like, knowing what's on top of your deck is very useful in this one because it makes demonic bargains much, much more survivable. And so we're going to go and, I'm guessing, gain this, right? We're going to gain this hero. All right, so there's that. And then we have 2 recruit, which we can't really do anything with. I mean, I guess we could. No, let's just not. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. Well, we had 2 recruit, we did 4. Now let's go. We'll go and use this one finally because we did attack a hero. We have 4. Let's do another one of these. Screw it. Let's go for it. Because once we do get to draw a card, it's gonna be dope. No, yeah, just leave. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna draw 8 cards with this character. That one was there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, Rosie. I was gonna say, oh yeah, baby Lolo is wearing one of your onesies today. All right. Ooh, 2 wounds. You hate to see it. Okay. Oof. Jeeps. Okay. Well, we have 2 recruit, 3 recruit, 3 attack. We can attack this one right here, which I guess is good. And that means it gives us 4 recruit. Yeah. I would rather have that one. Okay. All right. Okay. She has looking cute as hell. She sure is. She a cutie. She a cutie patootie. Ooh. Okay, we have dumb recruit and basically no attacking. Oh my lord. Okay. So this one, we can have a villain enter the astral plane. I guess we will, because we might as well be able to kill something. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 recruit. Wowzers. So yeah, let's have Umar enter the astral plane, and then we'll attack her with our recruit. So this one, choose a player to make a demonic bargain. And then the KO a hero that costs 6 or less. Let's go you. So KO a hero that costs 6 or less. Let's I guess we'll oh no, sorry. Gain a hero of their choice that costs 6 or less from the KO pile. Oh. I don't think we have one that costs 6. Oh, I can get this one back. Oh yeah, let's do that. That's great. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Okay, cool. All right, cool. That's them. That was very useful being able to do that. I think I did. Did I forget? I think I might have forgotten. What was this? Hand ninja. Doesn't matter. Now we go again. Boom. Master strike. Or, I'm sorry, scheme twist. That one's fine. Ooh, okay. So we're going to have one Maria become a tortured soul. Tortured soul. It's so tortured. So draw a card and then put a card from your hand on top of your deck. Let's put this back on top of our deck. Okay, so then I'm going to attack this hand ninja for tree, which is going to give me 5 recruits. I'm going to go ahead and get another one of these. Oh. Hold on. Wrong spot. We have a very large deck of cards at this point, which is generally kind of not a great thing. But that's what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, what we got here? Ooh, another Dream Stalker. Okay, so boom, a wound. See, the thing is, I don't think I have any cards with this person that can draw a card, which means these are, I think, worthless. It's not great. All right, let's shuffle this up because we're going to need to look at our deck. Okay, sorry, sir. All right, so we're going to view the top card of the deck. Discard it, put it back. Ooh, attacking, huh? Get out of here. Ooh, you know what? No, I'm going to keep that there because then I can do a demonic bargain and I'll do this one. Blam! And I'll draw 2 cards. Okay. So I'm going to use these 3. Yeah, I'm going to use these 3. Recruit this card. And then I'm going to use this Staff of Legba. So if I recruited a hero, I can discard Staff of Legba to gain attack equal to that hero's cost. The cost was 3. So we get 3 attacks. So now I have 7, which means I can hit Nightmare. We need to hit Nightmare. Blam. For each of my ranged heroes, rescue a bystander. Oh, I got 4. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's great. Alrighty. And then they are in the astral plane. Alright. And this one can do 8 right now. So yeah, we've been pretty lucky with the villains. We've had a pretty smooth game, it feels like, you know, where I think we're gonna win. We got very lucky with this. With our demonic bargains in general, we've gotten pretty darn lucky. Although it's kind of just taken us a while to do much, but that's okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll do that with this just out of sheer curiosity, but we've always played it straight co-op. We've never played the competitive version. Okay. Sorry. Oh, sorry. This is in the discard there. This is here. Okay. So we're going to draw 2 cards, which means we're going to be able to do that. So hopefully what we could do, if we can get hopefully we get 1 recruit. Because if we can get 1 recruit, we can end this game right now with one of these 2 card draws. We get, yeah, 1 recruit with one of these 2 card draws. I think we're set. Blam. Ooh, there it is. Blam. Okay. If I control artifact, draw a card. I do. Blam. Ooh, yeah. Okay, family, this is going to be it. So we're going to use this 6 right here to smack Nightmare back into the real world. And then if I drew a card, I can discard this to get extra 3 attack. I will. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And boom. Nightmare's last hit is done. For each other player KOs one of their non-gray heroes, each player who KO'd a hero this way draws a card. Whatever. Blam. Ooh, we did it. Very cool. Very, very cool. So one thing that I like about the kind of newer legendary stuff is, again, they have like an epic side. So, you know, this side here is 6, but if we thought this was too easy, we can switch it over, and now they're 8. And I'm curious, is there anything else that's different? I don't think so. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, so the master strikes are oh, we have made this very not it wouldn't have changed the outcome of the game, but we made this slightly easier on ourselves. Not much though. I forgot, every time we fight Nightmare in the astral plane, we are supposed to KO a hero. It probably wouldn't have been a big deal because we would have KO'd a bunch of our like not great heroes, but we did forget to do that. Yeah, so basically it makes the master strike slightly worse, and Nightmare's a little bit stronger. But also we still had 2 master strikes, 3 master strikes. We got pretty lucky with that. But yeah. So that is, oh, it's 5:55. Look at that, perfect timing. So that is the Doctor Strange set. I actually really liked it. I liked the astral plane stuff a lot. I thought it was cool that almost every single one of the Fear Lords, you basically had to kill twice. I think Mastermind bouncing back and forth was super interesting. I think I would probably play on their epic side because 6 feels a little too easy. But needing 8, you need 8 recruit and 8 attack. That could make Nightmare tough, really tough. I also really like the demonic bargains. I like that kind of like push your luck. Do you want to do this to get good stuff? I really like the fact that some of the heroes have demonic bargains too. I think that's really, really cool. Let's technically see who won this game. Was it player 1 or was it player 2? So basically, again, there's points on all these cards, and this is technically a semi-co-op game because there is technically a winner. I don't know anyone who's ever played this that way, but you technically can have a winner. At the end of the game, you basically count up all of your victory points, all the stuff you defeated. Bystanders are worth 1 victory point. You see who won. So let's see. So we had 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 17, 19, 20, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 33, 36, 37, 41, 42, 43. I think that's pretty darn good. 43, it feels good. So 43. Then we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 21, 24, 25, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Now, I was saying that this was kind of more of our attack heavy one. This was kind of more of our recruit heavy one. So that kind of makes sense, but that's both pretty good. So I actually think it made it easier because you would have KO'd some of your one recruit guys. Yeah, I think so too. I don't think it made it that much harder, but it is something I forgot to do. Wait, hold on real quick. No, we're good. Yeah. What's up, Silver Metal Tavern? It's the Silver Metal Tavern. Okay, good stuff. I really like this set. I thought it was cool. I'm excited to try Dormammu. So Dormammu, real quick, I was hoping to play both, but this one ended up taking longer. So Dormammu here, oops, wrong button, like 100%. Dormammu here, always leads the Lords of the Netherworld, so demonic bargains. So, every time a Master Strike comes up, first of all, they have 11 health, already a lot more. Although we did have to fight Nightmare like 8 times. So, Master Strike, each player makes a demonic bargain with Dormammu to discard down to 4 cards. So again, remember, demonic bargains you always have to do. Whether or not you fail or pass it just means whether or not you take a woo. So basically, anytime Master Strike comes out, you're going to have to discard down to 4 cards, which really hamstrings you. So this one, oh, I hear it crying, baby. So this one you'll gain a level 0 hero, which is actually not horrible. Oh, this one's actually not bad too. I thought these were all gonna be like really bad. Discard a card with a, this is one of the cards you discard a card, KO a non-gray hero. Okay, so that's not horrible. I thought that was gonna be a little bit less. And what's their epic side? Their epic side is 13. Oh, so this one's interesting. This makes their demonic bargains worse. Because the first thing you do is reveal a top card of your deck, and if it costs 0, you discard it. And that would make you pass a demonic bargain, and then you have to do a demonic bargain. That's interesting. And they're 13, which is Roof and Stoofin. Okay, fam, that's going to be it. Again, big shouts out to Upper Deck for sponsoring this. Next week, we're sponsored by Upper Deck again. We're going to be playing the legendary Bond with the new The Spy Who Loved Me expansion. Pumped about that. I really liked that. The changes they made in that I think is really, really cool. That is the end of the show. Yeah, good stuff. That was very fun. I liked that one a lot, actually. I liked it quite a bit. I thought it was a very cool expansion. It was just cool to try something new and legendary. Again, like I said, we haven't played a new legendary expansion in like 6 years, so that's pretty darn cool. All right, fam, yeah, butts. I think it is time. 6 o'clock on the dot. God, I'm good at my job. Let's see who we got up here. We got oh, you know what, Tim? I think Tim has Paula and Panda on. Do you see? Let me double check. We might raid Tim Rail. I think Paula and Panda are on Tim. Yeah, and Ruel. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing Tim. So Tim Rail, who does a Codenames Live event every Monday. Mike's been on it. I've been trying to find a time to get on it. But Panda, Ruel, and Eric Lang, Panda, Ruel, Eric Lang, and Paula are all on the stream, which is cool. So let's go ahead and do that one. Tim is awesome. Super fun show over there. All right, then we're gonna start this raid. Indeed, I do hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I hope you continue to have a wonderful day. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think Mikey's not gonna be on the stream tomorrow, but I think he's gonna be on the stream Thursday. So tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'll figure something out. And yeah, we'll see y'all later. Have a great day, and bye-bye. Ba-da-ba-ba, 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 ba-da-ba-ba.